It is early morning in the Garmshir district, South Helmand, and a patrol from Charlie Company, US Marines working under 24 MEU, prepare to head out on patrol. Although the sun has just risen, the temperature is already rising, and before long everybody on the patrol will be sweating. Having pushed into Garmshir over 2 months ago, the Marines of 24 MEU remain there, providing security for the local people. There are, however, few established bases in the area, and the Marines of Alpha, Bravo and Charlie companies have had to live rough, contending with adverse conditions in order to do their job. Daily washing takes place using water that has to be pumped from a small well. Marines sleep wherever shade can be found, using insect nets to repel some of their local neighbours. I asked some Marines from Charlie Company which aspects of their conditions bothered them the most.
Yeah, I got to say the heat, you know. Maybe if I had like a cot or something, instead of sleeping on the ground every night, that'd be good. But, I mean, it's nothing like you can't deal with. You know, after a while, you just get used to it.
The heat and our gear. Honestly,
yeah.
It's the heat and the gear. I mean, I've been away from home for so long, but the gear's so heavy that we have here, you know, it's kind of hard to do our job with all that stuff.
Anything that hurts the kids, that really plays on me. I don't like, you know, seeing kids getting hurt or, you know, them wandering around those shanty wagons, you know, no home, no food kind of stuff, you know.
For me, it's boredom. Boredom strikes at every point of every day. You can only do so much certain activities during the day. Maybe about 4 hours out of the day you can actually do like physical activities that are fun. Like first 2 hours in the morning when it's cool, and then the last 2 hours right before night when you're still got daylight out.
When not patrolling or working, the Marines pass the time in any way they can.
I like to read, play chess, just joke around with the guys.
During downtime, just talk, tell each other funny stories from back home, you know, play jokes on each other, play games.
Play cards, chess, make fun of people. We have a game where we just crap on somebody as much as possible. You just make fun of them until their point of swinging on you, and then you just laugh about it later. And then
pass the time by trying to throw a frisbee around, build stuff out of sand, build a bench, tables, play cards a lot, smoke and joke about what we're going to do when we get back.
One of the most popular methods that the Marines use to pass the time is a frisbee game they have invented, named Major League Foosball Frisbee, or MULF.
it does matter.
The game is taken seriously amongst the Marines, and results of games are often used to tease and joke with each other. Letters from home are also a large source of morale, with Marines sitting and reading, often rereading over and over, any letters received from their loved ones back home. Although it has been a while since they were last back at Kandahar Airfield, where they were originally based, spirits remain high as the daily battle against the heat and boredom continues. The next story in this series will look at a typical day in the life of a Marine working here.
Remember the numbers, so we get it.